Hello and welcome to another awesome video on the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel and all the other platforms that I share this on. Hope everyone's having a great Monday afternoon, and I also hope that you guys had a great weekend as well. The weather became more tolerable here in Ontario, and now that spring is here, spring came on Friday at 10:46 a.m. But now, and hopefully it'll be warmer and better from here on out. In today's video, I'm going to recap what happened on Friday Night SmackDown, and I'm going to preview tonight's Monday Night Raw. But before I do, I'd like to give a great big shout out to today's sponsor of the video. I apologize for misspeaking last week, uh, Tuesday, but I'd like to give a great big shout out to uh, today's sponsor of the video, Learn Portugal. Transform your child's Portuguese journey screen-free and proven to work. Looking to give your kids a real competitive edge with European Portuguese? I've discovered an absolute gem, game changer for families like yours. These beautifully designed handwriting practice workbooks, are specifically crafted for young learners eager to master Portuguese writing without requiring a single screen. Each page contains powerful learning elements, essential vocabulary, engaging handwriting exercises, and strategic repetitive repetition, that builds real confidence and fluency. Your kids won't just be pushing pixels around. No, no. They'll be actively writing Portuguese with a pen or pencil, cementing letter formations, building muscle memory, and developing genuine language skills in a way that feels natural and rewarding. Excuse me. Whether your family is maintaining connections to Portuguese heritage, preparing for a move or a trip, or simply raising multilingual children, these workbooks offer the perfect hands-on foundation. Screen time debates? Solved. Language progression? Guaranteed. Ready to unlock your child's Portuguese potential? I've got the direct link below. Grab yours today and watch your kids fall in love with learning. These come in four categories for books. This one is home and transportation. Last week I covered uh, food and nature, and next week I'll be doing clothing and body, which is a red book, and uh, a yellow book, which will be animals and insects after that. So, a very great big thank you to our sponsor, the sponsor of this video, Learn Portugal, for sponsoring this video. And now, on to the awesomeness that is WWE SmackDown. WWE SmackDown recap from the Lenovo Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. Chaos erupted before the opening bell even rang. Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu tore into each other in the parking lot, smashing through a car windshield in a vicious display of intensity. Security couldn't even contain them, and the damage set the tone for an explosively unpredictable evening. Inside the ring, McIntyre ranted about his WrestleMania main event being stolen from him, only to have Fatu assault him again, launching his broken body to to the announce table in a jaw-dropping moment of carnage. Uh, Damian Priest and R-Truth dethroned the tag team champions. MFT, Solo Sikoa, and Tamatonga dominated most of the match, but Truth and Priest rallied spectacularly. The riots, chaos, interference created a pandemonium, and when the dust settled, our crew and our crew pinned Mateo with a Death Valley driver. New champions were crowned. Damian Priest and R-Truth are your new tag team champions on SmackDown. The Motor City Machine Guns survived a technical war against Faxium. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin outlasted Nathan Frazier and Axiom in a non-stop, high-flying thriller, ultimately stealing victory with stealing a victory when Candice LeRae's distracted distraction worked perfectly. Randy Orton unraveled in a must-see promo. The Viper confessed his obsession with legacy, revealing the voices pushing him toward championship gold. He exposed his internal love uh, for Cody Rhodes, clashing violently with hunger for a 15th world title. Orton promised to claim his prize at WrestleMania 42's main event. Later, he attacked Matt Cardona, aka Zack Ryder, savagely, and then apologized in front of the crowd, only to RKO him brutally moments after, proving the voices were winning. Alistair Black outdueled Sami Zayn in a hard-hitting singles collision. Black striking prowess and, submission uh, expertise proved too much for Zayn to overcome, despite Trick Williams' presence on commentary. Black's Black Mass ended the match decisively. Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes stole the show. The Mad Dragon and the U.S. champ engaged in a absolute brutal back and forth war of chaos, kicks, and suplexes. Hayes' ribs were shredded from a flip dive to the announce table. Yet a yet a persevere yet he persevered in the match's climax. Hayes countered a tornado Moscow into a code red for a stunning near fall victory. Jelly Roll, uh, Jelly Roll's wisdom pierced through Randy Orton's madness. The musical icon shared a powerful moment with Randy Orton backstage, reminding him of the man he'd become loving, become a loving husband and father before the darkness consumed him again. Later that night, before the darkness consumed him again later that night, Kit Wilson and Jelly Roll battled through slam poetry before violence erupted. Kit Wilson uh, challenged Jelly Roll with verses and metaphors, but the conversation devolved into a wrestling match that favored Wilson's offense. The irresistible forces retained their women's tag titles, but barely. Nia Jax and Last Legends championship reign survived Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss's interference, and the Bella Twins' legendary comeback attempt. Chaos and disqualification kept the gold around their waists and sparked a multi-team division war. Uh, the night ended in carnage. Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu's feud boiled over once more in the parking lot. Their bodies collided spectacularly as they tumbled over the unsafe guardrail to concrete below. Medical personnel rushed to the scene as SmackDown came, faded to black. WWE, what a night for of wrestling. I hope you guys liked that SmackDown preview. I'm sorry for a little bit of pauses in between, but uh, I love this, and I hope it came out in the recap. If you liked it, click the thumbs up icon. That would be great for my algorithm. All the rest are in the comment section below. And right now, I'm gonna do a brief um, Monday Night Raw preview, and I'll do the review on Wednesday afternoon. Monday Night Raw preview for March the 23rd, 2026, from the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts, live on Netflix at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Beast Incarnate returns for vengeance. Brock Lesnar is back. Obafemi embarrassed him last week with a devastating fall from grace, but but the beast incarnate isn't done. He's hungry for payback before WrestleMania 42. Tonight's explosive lineup will see Intercontinental Championship rematch between Penta versus Dominic Mysterio. Dirty Dom is obsessed with reclaiming his lost gold. Can he finally dethrone the champ? Tag Team Championship class. The Usos versus Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Um, High Flying versus Hollywood Swagger. The Bloodline Stranglehold on Gold faces a celebrity challenge. Becky Lynch breaks her silence. The Irish Lass Kicker will explain her vicious assault on AJ Lee, and the rest and the WrestleMania roar is officially on. Um, Grayson Waller versus Javon Evans. Rising stars collide in an explosive singles encounter. Bailey and Lyra Valkyria versus the Kabuki Warriors for the women's tag team uh, championship chaos, where chaos is guaranteed. Um, this is a number one contender for the tag team gold on the women's side. Two titans under one roof. Roman Reigns and CM Punk will both be in the building. Another explosive confrontation is inevitable. Why? You can't miss this, you ask? With WrestleMania 42 looming, tonight's Raw is essential viewing. Lesnar's return, championship rematches, celebrity star power, and the constant threat of Roman Reigns versus CM Punk erupting. This is must see television as WWE's biggest show is approaches. WWE's biggest show approaches. Stream it live on Netflix starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, or 5 Pacific on Netflix. Boston's ready for to witness history. Are you? I hope you guys liked that preview for Monday Night Raw. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section below. I am currently at 435 subscribers on YouTube and 5 subscribers on Patreon. Uh, if you want to jump on to Patreon, be my guest. All the details are in the description below. And before I go, I'd like to thank again the sponsor of the video, which is Learn Portugal. The, the link to buy these awesome books. This book is 75 pages, but the link to buy these books is in my description below. Thank you again, Learn Portugal. Until Wednesday, I will be back here on Wednesday to recap what happens tonight on Monday Night Raw from Boston's TD Garden. Until then, have a great Monday afternoon or evening, and uh, keep positive, keep warm, keep curious, and as I always love to say, keep on smiling. Peace.